The most powerful force behind any success story is not luck, talent, or opportunity. It is self-belief. Without it, even the most brilliant ideas remain unrealized, and the most ambitious dreams fade into the background. But when you truly believe in yourself, you unlock a strength that pushes you forward, no matter how tough the road may get. The difference between those who achieve greatness and those who give up is not skill or intelligence. It is the unwavering faith that they are capable of turning their dreams into reality. So, what would you achieve if you refused to doubt yourself? Every great achievement in history began with a dream. From the towering skyscrapers that define city skylines to the technological marvels that connect people across the world, everything started as an idea in someone's mind. The power of a dream is immeasurable because it fuels ambition, sparks creativity, and ignites a sense of purpose. Dreams give life direction and meaning, guiding individuals through the highs and lows of their journeys. Without dreams, life can feel monotonous, lacking the motivation that drives people to push past limitations and achieve greatness. However, dreaming alone is not enough. A dream is like a seed. It holds the potential for something extraordinary, but it needs to be nurtured with effort, dedication, and unwavering belief. Many people dream, but only a few take the necessary steps to transform their dreams into reality. This is where the difference lies between those who achieve great things and those who remain stagnant. The journey from a simple idea to a tangible achievement is filled with challenges, and only those who are willing to embrace the struggle will reach the finish line. The first step in following a dream is to define it clearly. A vague aspiration lacks the focus needed for real progress. For example, wanting to be successful is too broad. Success means different things to different people, and without a clear vision, it is easy to lose direction. Instead, one must identify what success looks like for them personally. Is it becoming a doctor and saving lives? Is it writing a best-selling novel? Is it building a business that impacts millions? Once a dream is clearly defined, it becomes a goal, something tangible that can be pursued with intention. The next crucial step is to believe in the dream, even when others don't. Many people fail to follow their dreams because of the opinions of others. Society often discourages big dreams, labeling them as unrealistic or impractical. When someone dares to think differently or aspire to something unconventional, they may face skepticism, criticism, or even ridicule. But history has shown that the most successful people are those who refuse to listen to the naysayers. They chose to trust their vision, even when the world doubted them. One famous example is Walt Disney, who was once told he lacked creativity. If he had listened to his critics, there would be no Disneyland, no beloved animated classics, and no global entertainment empire that has inspired generations. Similarly, Oprah Winfrey was fired from her first television job because she was considered unfit for TV. Had she accepted that judgment, she would never have become one of the most influential media figures in the world. These stories are proof that the world does not define a dreamer's potential. The dreamer does. Beyond external criticism, self-doubt is one of the biggest obstacles to achieving dreams. Many people give up before they even start because they convince themselves they are not capable, not talented enough, or not lucky enough. This mindset is a dream killer. The truth is, no one starts as an expert. Every master was once a beginner. Every accomplished musician once played wrong notes. Every successful entrepreneur once struggled with failures. The difference between those who succeed and those who don't is persistence and the ability to push through self-doubt. Taking action is what separates dreamers from doers. Many people fantasize about their dreams, but very few take real steps toward them. Procrastination, fear, and a lack of discipline often stand in the way. It is easy to say, "I will start tomorrow," but tomorrow turns into next week, next year, and eventually a lifetime of regret. The best time to start is now. Even small steps make a difference. If someone dreams of writing a book, writing one page a day is progress. If someone wants to start a business, researching the industry and developing a plan is a step forward. Action, no matter how small, builds momentum, and momentum leads to success. One common excuse people use to avoid chasing their dreams is the fear of failure. The idea of putting in effort and not succeeding can be terrifying. But failure is not the opposite of success. It is a part of success. Every failure is a lesson, an opportunity to grow and improve. Thomas Edison famously failed thousands of times before inventing the light bulb. When asked about his failures, he responded that he had not failed. He had simply found thousands of ways that didn't work. This mindset is what allows dreamers to persevere. Instead of seeing failure as an end, they see it as a stepping stone to success. Another important aspect of following a dream is surrounding oneself with the right people. Negative influences can drain motivation and create doubt, while supportive and like-minded individuals can provide encouragement and guidance. Successful people often credit their achievements to having a strong support system, mentors, friends, or family members who believed in them even during difficult times. The people we surround ourselves with shape our thoughts, beliefs, and actions. Being around those who inspire and uplift can make all the difference in staying committed to a dream. Of course, following a dream is not always a smooth journey. There will be moments of exhaustion, disappointment, and frustration. There will be times when quitting seems like the easiest option. But true passion does not fade with obstacles. When someone is truly dedicated to their dream, they find a way to keep going, even when things get tough. The most fulfilling successes are those that come after struggle because they prove that perseverance pays off. There is also a misconception that dreams must always be grand or world-changing to be meaningful. Not every dream needs to result in fame or fortune. Some people dream of having a happy family, traveling the world, or mastering a new skill. These dreams are just as valuable because they bring personal fulfillment and joy. A dream's worth is not measured by how big it is, but by how much it means to the person pursuing it. Ultimately, following a dream is about more than just achieving a goal. It is about living a life with purpose and passion. It is about waking up every day with excitement and motivation. It is about challenging oneself, growing, and making a difference in the world, no matter how big or small. People who follow their dreams inspire others to do the same, creating a ripple effect of ambition and courage. No one can predict the future, and there are no guarantees of success. But one thing is certain: those who never try will never know what they are capable of. Regret is far worse than failure. At the end of life, people do not regret the things they tried and failed at, they regret the things they never tried. Taking a chance on a dream is taking a chance on oneself, and there is no greater investment than that. So whatever the dream may be, embrace it fully. Believe in it, even when no one else does. Take action, even when fear creeps in. Stay persistent, even when obstacles arise. Because dreams are the foundation of greatness, and those who dare to follow them are the ones who change the world. The journey toward any dream is never a straight path. It is filled with twists and turns, unexpected detours, and moments of uncertainty. Many people start with enthusiasm, but when obstacles arise, their motivation starts to fade. The truth is, every dream worth chasing comes with challenges. The difference between those who succeed and those who don't is the ability to keep going despite setbacks. The strength to persist, even when the odds seem stacked against you, is what separates dreamers from achievers. Failure is often seen as something negative, something to be avoided at all costs. But in reality, failure is a natural and necessary part of the journey. Every successful person has faced failure at some point, sometimes multiple times. The key is not to let failure define you, but to let it teach you. Every setback carries a lesson that can help refine your skills, strengthen your mindset, and prepare you for future success. When things don't go as planned, it's easy to feel discouraged. But those moments of struggle often lead to the greatest growth. One of the biggest challenges in pursuing a dream is dealing with self-doubt. It's easy to question your abilities when things don't work out immediately. Thoughts like, maybe I'm not good enough, maybe this isn't meant for me, or maybe I should give up can creep in. But self-doubt is just a trick of the mind. It feeds on fear and uncertainty, making obstacles seem bigger than they really are. The only way to overcome it is by proving to yourself that you are capable, by taking action, learning from mistakes, and pushing forward, even when confidence wavers. Another challenge is the fear of judgment. Many people hesitate to follow their dreams because they are afraid of what others will think. The fear of being laughed at, criticized, or doubted can be paralyzing. But the truth is, no one else's opinion should dictate your path. The greatest innovators and creators throughout history were often ridiculed before they were celebrated. The world doesn't always recognize greatness in its early stages, but that doesn't mean it isn't there. The only opinion that truly matters is your own belief in yourself and your dream. Sometimes the biggest obstacle is the passage of time. Progress can feel slow, and when results don't come quickly, frustration builds. In a world that glorifies overnight success, it's easy to feel like you're falling behind if you don't achieve instant results. But real success is rarely immediate. It takes years of effort, discipline, and resilience. Every step forward, no matter how small, brings you closer to your goal. The key is to stay patient and trust the process. The most successful people are not those who achieve their dreams the fastest, but those who refuse to quit. There will be moments when quitting feels like the only option. The road will be tough, and there will be times when it seems like nothing is working. But often, the moment of greatest difficulty comes just before a breakthrough. Many people give up too soon, not realizing how close they were to success. The difference between failure and success is often just the willingness to try one more time. When you feel like quitting, remind yourself why you started. Reconnect with your passion and remember that every great accomplishment comes with struggles. Discipline is another crucial factor in pushing forward. Motivation can get you started, but discipline keeps you going. Motivation is temporary. It comes and goes, influenced by emotions and circumstances. Discipline, on the other hand, is a habit. It means showing up even when you don't feel like it. It means putting in the work, even when progress seems slow. Discipline is what separates those who dream from those who achieve. Having a clear plan can help make the journey more manageable. Big dreams can feel overwhelming, but breaking them down into smaller steps makes them more achievable. Instead of focusing on how far you still have to go, focus on the next step. Small, consistent actions lead to big results over time. Celebrate small wins along the way. They provide the motivation needed to keep moving forward. Surrounding yourself with the right people also plays a significant role in staying committed. The people around you can either uplift you or bring you down. Negative influences can drain your energy and make you question yourself, while supportive people can encourage you to keep going. Find a community of like-minded individuals who share similar goals and values. Seek mentors who have already walked the path you are on. Their guidance and experience can be invaluable in overcoming challenges. Learning from others who have succeeded in similar pursuits can provide inspiration and insight. Read about their struggles and how they overcame them. Understanding that even the most successful people face difficulties can make your own struggles feel less daunting. Their stories serve as a reminder that perseverance is the key to success. Taking care of yourself physically and mentally is also essential. The pursuit of a dream can be demanding, and burnout is a real risk. Rest, exercise, and maintaining a balanced life are just as important as hard work. A tired mind and body make it harder to stay motivated and focused. Prioritizing self-care ensures that you have the energy and clarity to keep pushing forward. It's also important to stay flexible. Sometimes, the path you envision may need adjustments. Dreams can evolve, and being open to change can lead to even greater opportunities. If one approach isn't working, find another way. Adaptability is a strength that allows you to navigate challenges without losing sight of the ultimate goal. Passion is the driving force behind perseverance. When you truly love what you're working toward, the struggles become worth it. Passion fuels the desire to keep learning, improving, and pushing forward. Even when things get tough, passion reminds you why you started in the first place. It keeps the fire burning, even in the face of difficulties. At the heart of it all is belief. The belief that no matter how hard things get, you have the strength to overcome them. Believing in yourself doesn't mean never having doubts. It means not letting those doubts control you. It means choosing to move forward even when things are uncertain. It means trusting that every step you take, no matter how small, is bringing you closer to your dream. The road to success is not meant to be easy. If it were, everyone would reach their goals without struggle. The challenges you face are what make the journey meaningful. They shape you into a stronger, wiser, and more resilient person. When you finally achieve what you've been working toward, the hardships will make the victory even sweeter. No dream is too big, and no challenge is too great for those who refuse to give up. The people who change the world are the ones who keep going when everyone else stops. They are the ones who rise after every fall, who push forward despite the odds, and who never stop believing in the power of their dreams. So, no matter how difficult the road may seem, keep going. When you fall, get back up. When doubts creep in, remind yourself of your strength. When obstacles arise, find a way through them. Because the moment you decide to keep going despite everything is the moment you set yourself apart from the rest. Success is not reserved for the lucky. It belongs to those who refuse to quit. Believing in yourself is the foundation of every great achievement. Without self-belief, even the most talented and intelligent individuals struggle to reach their full potential. It is not just about confidence. It is about having unwavering faith in your abilities, even when faced with difficulties. When you believe in yourself, you take risks, push boundaries, and step outside of your comfort zone. You give yourself permission to dream big and work towards those dreams without fear. The biggest obstacle to self-belief is often doubt. Doubt creeps in when things don't go as planned, when mistakes are made, or when progress is slower than expected. It whispers thoughts like, maybe I'm not good enough, or what if I fail? But doubt is just a trick of the mind, a product of fear rather than reality. Every person who has accomplished something great has faced doubt at some point. The difference is that they didn't let it control them. They acknowledged it, but they moved forward anyway. The mind is incredibly powerful, and the way you think shapes your reality. If you constantly tell yourself that you can't do something, you start to believe it. But the opposite is also true. If you remind yourself daily that you are capable, strong, and determined, you will start to embody those qualities. Positive self-talk is not just a cliche. It is a proven way to build confidence and resilience. Instead of focusing on what could go wrong, focus on what could go right. Instead of seeing challenges as barriers, see them as opportunities to grow and improve. Self-belief is not about arrogance or thinking you are better than others. It is about knowing your worth and refusing to let fear or negativity hold you back. It is about recognizing that you have the ability to learn, adapt, and overcome obstacles. No one is born with all the skills and knowledge needed for success. Everything can be learned with time, effort, and dedication. When you believe in yourself, you understand that failures are not a reflection of your worth, but rather stepping stones toward growth. One of the most effective ways to build self-belief is through action. Confidence does not come from waiting for the perfect moment or from hoping that one day you will magically feel ready. It comes from doing. The more you take action, the more proof you give yourself that you are capable. Start small if you have to. Each little step forward builds momentum. Every time you push past fear and take action, you strengthen your belief in yourself. Another important aspect of self-belief is surrounding yourself with the right people. Negative, toxic individuals can drain your confidence and fill your mind with doubt. On the other hand, supportive and encouraging people can help you see your strengths and remind you of your potential when you start to waver. Seek out friends, mentors, and communities that uplift you. Their support can be invaluable, especially during difficult times. Comparison is another major factor that can erode self-belief. In today's world, where social media constantly showcases highlight reels of other people's lives, it is easy to feel like you are falling behind. You might see someone achieving success in a field similar to yours and wonder why you're not there yet. But what you don't see are their struggles, setbacks, and failures. Everyone is on their own journey, and no two paths are the same. The only person you should compare yourself to is the person you were yesterday. As long as you are growing, improving, and taking steps forward, you are on the right path. Rejection is another challenge that can shake self-belief. Whether it's a job rejection, a failed business venture, or a personal disappointment, rejection can make you question yourself. But rejection is not a sign that you are not good enough. It is simply a part of the process. Many of the most successful people in the world faced rejection multiple times before they found success. J.K. Rowling's manuscript for Harry Potter was rejected by numerous publishers before becoming one of the best-selling book series in history. If she had given up after the first rejection, the world would have never known her stories. The lesson here is that rejection is not the end unless you allow it to be. Use it as motivation to keep going. Visualization is a powerful tool for building self-belief. When you imagine yourself achieving your goals, succeeding in your endeavors, and overcoming challenges, you train your mind to see those possibilities as real. Athletes, performers, and business leaders often use visualization techniques to mentally prepare for success. By picturing yourself succeeding, you condition your mind to believe that success is within reach. It is also important to celebrate small victories along the way. Many people get so focused on the end goal that they forget to appreciate the progress they have already made. Every step forward, no matter how small, is proof that you are capable. Recognizing these achievements reinforces self-belief and keeps motivation high. Self-belief is tested the most in difficult times. When everything is going well, it is easy to feel confident. But when challenges arise, that confidence can be shaken. This is why it is crucial to develop resilience. Resilience is the ability to bounce back after setbacks, to keep moving forward despite difficulties. It is what allows people to keep believing in themselves even when faced with failures and disappointments. Resilience is built through experience. Every time you overcome an obstacle, you prove to yourself that you are strong enough to handle whatever comes your way. Learning to embrace uncertainty is another key aspect of self-belief. No journey is without risks. There will always be unknowns, things you cannot predict or control. But fear of the unknown should not stop you from moving forward. Trusting yourself means knowing that even if things don't go as planned, you have the ability to adapt and find solutions. Growth happens when you step outside of your comfort zone and take chances. Your past does not define your future. Many people hold themselves back because of past mistakes or failures. They tell themselves that because they failed before, they will fail again. But every new day is a fresh opportunity to change, grow, and move closer to your goals. The past is a lesson, not a life sentence. What matters most is what you choose to do now. At the core of self-belief is the understanding that you are enough, just as you are. You don't need to be perfect. You don't need to have all the answers. And you don't need to have everything figured out. You are worthy of success, happiness, and fulfillment simply because you are willing to work for it. There will always be challenges, moments of doubt, and times when giving up seems like the easiest option. But when you truly believe in yourself, you find the strength to keep going. You trust that every setback is temporary, every failure is a lesson, and every step forward brings you closer to your dreams. The most successful people in the world are not necessarily the smartest, the most talented, or the luckiest. They're the ones who refuse to stop believing in themselves. They kept pushing forward, even when things got tough. They understood that self-belief is not just a feeling. It is a decision. A decision to trust yourself, to take action, and to never give up. So no matter what obstacles you face, no matter how many times you stumble, and no matter how long the journey takes, always believe in yourself. Because when you do, you unlock your true potential, and nothing can stand in your way.